Number one, Rhaegar Targaryen slash Jaqen Hagar. Yes, man. That was my theory when I first seen Jaqen, man. Before I seen anybody else theory. It was a couple theories out there that said some people are saying the king beyond the wall, man. Some people are saying him. And I never understood that, man. I like that actor too, by the way. Seen him in a lot of stuff. It's it's not him. It's not him, man. But my theory is Mans Raider is his name. But my theory is you see Jaqen Agar, and he's captured, and they were about to send him to war. I think he was going to see his son John. I think that's what the whole plot of that was at first. But then he seen Arya. She reminded him of his wife, and he said, maybe this is. He's a prophecy guy. Maybe this is what I need to be doing is helping her out. Instead of going to see my son, he had the half white hair. Jaqen was a beautiful man, like Rhaegar was, but a little older. He could glamour himself up a little bit so people don't really recognize who he is, and that white hair could have gave us a little tidbit of maybe he has Targaryen in him. He's charismatic. I don't think in the show he sung or had any musical talent in anything, or in the books either. I can't really remember. But it's like, what was the point of his character if that ain't Rhaegar? I remember they even asked the actor, was he? Which that actor was amazing. And he said maybe could be, but like, of course they never touched on it. That 7 8 season was terrible. You, but I think in the books, I think the last time we hear about him is he's going to get some secret scrolls to where Sam is, and I think Sam is gonna figure out John's lineage or heritage there, and I think maybe Jaqen is going to think about offing him or whatever. But then I think he's gonna change his mind and let the secret be out. I think he's going up north to help John with the White Walkers. I seriously think Jaqen is Rhaegar, man, and that turns Rhaegar up some notches, man, because Rhaegar had a plan. We just didn't know what it was, man. He told Jamie, he was like, what things will be different when I get back in the books. That's what he told Jamie. Jamie looked up to Rhaegar, and Cersei was in love with him as well. Rhaegar was a man of men. I picture Chris Hemsworth with silver hair. That's what I think Rhaegar looked like, man. Or some ambiguous, androgynous, manly looking, warrior back then. Rhaegar's design, of course, ridiculously gold. He had the best armor probably in the show, man. Which we haven't, like Damon's armor is gold too, but Rhaegar probably had the best armor next to Theon's uncle. I can't think of his name either right now, man. I told you I'm exhausted. Theon's uncle, his armor is cold, is made of Valerian. Like the way they explain it is and we never seen it in the show either, by the way. But the armor is explained like it's the coldest armor, almost like the ebony armor I picture with Theon's uncle from Skyrim. If anybody played that game is listening, the ebony armor is what I picture. Is what it looks like. Yeah, Rhaegar Jaqen theory is I'm going with it to the day that I die, man. I think they're one and the same. Like Rhaegar got hit with rubies came out. Why did they show Melisandre take the ruby off and she young glamour? Like what was the? That's it. We just they can do the battle. What is it? Ruby Ford, the battle Ruby Ford. That's why. Come on, man. It's all connected, man. It's all connected. And then he learned about the magic because he wanted to bring dragons back. There must be three. Let me go. Let me go with the faceless man. They know about magic. You know what I'm saying? I can bring dragons back through death, maybe, like Daenerys did. You know what I'm saying? I think they are one and the same, man. That's why I got Rhaegar Targaryen and Jaqen Hagar as my number one, man. And Jaqen was just so like they said Jaqen wasn't even supposed to come back But he did such a good job on the show that it's like, oh, the fans just wanted him back, so we just brought him back. Such a cool, charismatic character, man. I think he was the most charismatic with that little bit of time in the show, man, which is nuts. Good actor, man. I hope that actor does more. I need to look him up. Hopefully he's done. He was really good in those little scenes that he had with Arya. A lot of people like the Hound Arya. I was a Jaqen Arya fan. Sorry. I want that Jaqen Arya anime. Maybe we see a longer scenes too of her training. But yeah, that's it for my game. And that's we got Rhaegar hitting the top spot, man. I know a lot of people hate Rhaegar, but I actually love him, man. He's mysterious. He's the Griffith of Game of Thrones. I'm not selling this well at all, man. But that's my guy, man. Rhaegar Targaryen #1, aka Jaqen.